their tournament life here at stake. Granted, they do step into the lower brackets and have a chance, but they don't want to miss this right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going game number 3, RRQ Hoshi and RSG Philippines, the Land of Dawn.
One ticket to the Grand Finals here for both of these teams. RRQ 1 game away from taking it. RSG still a long way to come back to this game, but let's get right at it. Both of the junglers once again starting on their purple buff start, but honestly, I feel like RSG have the upper edge in that early stage of the game with Light on the Franco and with the Karina. They're already going on to the Little Wanderer here as Lancelot just finishes up on that purple buff.
Yeah.
Minion, R7 on the bottom side, Abyssum Strike and Demon Kite instantly once again. It's gonna be first blood, but Clay look for the trade. He brings Demon Kite back, and Albert with the Phantom Execution finds the trade. The roamer, the XP laner here traded in for the jungler.
That is huge coming from RRQ Hoshi. They needed that kind of kills for Albert, considering that he does have a relatively early power spike, and because of that, he's going to take advantage of the issue. But I want to talk about the skills that Vin can actually skill on the IME. Abyssum Strike, not too bad to actually set up for the Brody. Real Illumination as well, but seems like top side, there is going to be contest coming in. Vin instead, the Bloody Hunt instead. So this is going to be a very, very scary opportunity if the Karina dives in and gets caught out. In terms of Thorn Rose, he's got to do a little bit more damage. But once you hit to level 2, level 3, Demon Kai is going to be able to scale the ball. But no, looks like the pickoff comes in. Vin taking advantage of the Bloody Hunt, and this is exactly how you dictate the tempo. Stop the aggression, hold the ultimate, wait for the right moment, and just shut him down.
The efficiency of the Valentina here in game number 3, you can see it, right? Vin, he took that actually in that top side. He saved it all the way, waited for that opening as R7 in that bottom side. It's actually, so yeah, he's going equal.
RSG PH, they're basically forced to match RRQ's pace here. RSG, they are trying to make use of their early game. The hook misses, but Albert goes in. He wants to contest his turn. Now they have the advantage. Bat speed's being popped right now.
No.
And the real manipulation comes up in defense, but Light, it's Vin that's going to go down for his Demon Kite. Clocks up a double kill for himself. The counter aggression from RSG PH.
That was a good catch coming from Light as well, knowing that Vin did have the Bloody Hand. When in Flicker, immediately got punished as well. You can see Vin trying his best to cancel the real world manipulation and immediately
go in there for Light as he steals away the Little Wanderer with his hook, but in the bottom side doesn't what we expected from RSG, punishing the Esmeralda with Nat's winning lane there in the kill pressure department. RQ though, they're looking for the trade up top. They know that Clint can't really defend this with Vin, but the hook connects, and that's gonna be the suppression coming in. Albert jumps in with the Thorn Rose, is able to deal the damage, slice off, and Mon getting took low. He's gonna get taken down. Albert trying to run away. The real world manipulation is there to lock him in place. Light picks up the kill, and RSG are back. Skylar will be able to trade it off for the turret, but RSG, they have the better position now.
Yeah, and as of yet, based on the composition, it feels like trading off Albert and Vin is not the end of the world for RRQ Hoshi.
They've just been farming a lot, right? And I don't think the power spike has hit just yet. Albert looks for the steal there. It's gonna be Vin who gets hooked in. Bloody Hunt there to lock him down. Sanguine Claws connecting onto 2, but RSG find a pick and a turtle in that fight.
Yeah, good disengage coming in from RRQ as well, knowing that Vin is a pretty expendable expense to lose him, right? Losing him isn't the end of the world. As long as Skylar lives, they can look to make a comeback. Whereas RGPH, they have to take advantage of the situation. And here comes the hook again from Light.
RSG, they're trying to go into the backline, take some more out from RRQ, but the zoning coming from Aqua is just too much for RRQ to do anything about, and they take the tier 1 mid turret completely for free here. They want to contest the jungle. The Bloody Hunt comes out onto Albert. Phantom Execution used just to escape, as well as the Bat's Feast in defense.
There you go, RSG fully controlling the game.
No ball, and currently Demon Kai's got the perfect game. He's got 5 1-on-1. His damage output is also scaling alongside RRQ Hoshi, and look at this. The confidence coming from Demon Kai to force Angel, but Light with the hook. How did he get that?
Here comes the Tornapot Memories trying to put out some damage. Finn goes down, taken off by Iman, and RSG PH again. Even though they went for the aggressive play there, they got the advantage, they got the kills, they got everything.
How did Light catch Clay out of everyone there? Oh my god, that was beautiful by Light. The fact that he was able to find the right target there, and even before he got Skylar. So this is going to be the question for RRQ. How do they evade from the hooks that just keep on coming through? They don't have any tanky members aside from R7 here, who hasn't really hit his power spike as well. That's a free Lord onto the hands of RSG Philippines. 4,000 gold lead. Light again just shines through as he finds Albert with the bloody hunt.
Well, Franco wins games, ladies and gentlemen. Franco wins games. And as of yet, masterclass performance coming from Light, making sure he gets the right target. And currently, RRQ Hoshi, they have no choice but to completely dodge fights until Skylar comes online. But before that,
Take that enchanted talisman. Now, Vin taking that bloody hunt, receive the real world manipulation, locking them all in place. Lord is going to go in onto the base with the Mon, just chunking that turret down. Clay clearing it out, Albert as well. Moving over to the mid lane will be a good defense for RRQ. The hook does not connect once again, but RSG, they find all of the turrets outside the base.
yeah,
Yeah.
this is going to be a very, very difficult situation for RRQ Hoshi, considering that now Albert, I just caught a glimpse of items as well. I thought he was going to go for a tank lance slot, which we did see before. It seems like he's going for full damage. That means there is not enough people soaking up damage. In this case, R7, not even close to his a big defensive item. He's got Enchanted Talisman. Next item, Dominant Size, is not even completed yet. So it's going to take a little bit more time before they can actually have a pretty decent tank in the front line for RRQ.
I agree. It's going to be rough here for RRQ because of that no front line, but RSG Philippines, look at this Light going for the play again. Goes for the Iron Hook. R7 able to dodge, sidestep away from that, but now it's going to be the real world manipulation. Light flickers forward and he finds R7. It's going to be traded back though. 1-for-1. XP lane for Roamer. I would take that any day if I was RSG PH. Nats jumping back onto Skylar. The stun comes in and the damage from Clay is starting to show. That bat impact, you can no longer write that off.
You can see RSG, they want to close this as quick as possible as well before Clay starts to output even more damage. But looking at RRQ, yes, they have that opportunity. They are really far behind though, 6k gold at this point. So how do you think they need to start looking at this?
It's all about buying time coming from RRQ, right? It's all about
Prematurely there, they had to wait for the 12-minute mark to get that enhanced Lord, and now that it is enhanced, they started again. There you go. That's RSG Philippines again, staying disciplined, don't really want to rush things, but RRQ, it seems like they want to force a fight here. Vin really dashing forward. Light going to be chunked there. He goes in for the hook, goes on to Vin. That's a suppression as well. Real world manipulation, locking all of them in place. Skylar forced to flicker back. Nats looking for the re-engage. Light is low, but he can still look for another hook as RSG, with this pick, with this man advantage, they will surely be looking for a free Lord here.
Yeah, they're gonna turn their sights to that immediately, as you said. RSG Demon Kite now at the Lord. No chance for RRQ to contest this at all. Nas goes for R7, tries to put some damage, but it's not gonna be enough to disengage. They have to back away to protect some of their turrets back here.
Yeah, that's going to be an easy turret destroyed down bottom from RRQ Hoshi. A little bit small victories in terms of map control, but I want to talk about how important that fight was, because RRQ Hoshi, they don't think they realize that this is happening.
This is a sandwich play here that RSG is doing. This could be really, really good. Again, that backline presence from RRQ. And here it is, Light! RSG! The read! The beautiful macro play as RRQ just scramble here. R7 looking for the play. It's going to be been taken down. And RSG, what a play! What a 200 IQ macro decision to stay in that bush with 3 members.
Absolutely insane. You can see that RRQ Hoshi, they tried their best. The moment they recognized that that was what RSG was doing, they immediately retreated. Skylar flickered away, but still split apart. Completely nothing they can do. And now RSG, they get this Lord completely for free, but up top, Skylar gets suppressed just as we were talking about him. Nowhere for him to go, even with the immortality. And that's RRQ Hoshi down to 2 men. Clay with the Sancting Claws and a Bat's Impact, not going to be able to do anything. Here we go though, they're trying to fight back as much as possible.
Let's see if they're actually able to defend here for RRQ. It's all against them as RSG have 3 waves pushing up and the mid lane with that enhanced Lord in the 16th minute of the game. 10,000 gold lead. Light just standing there menacingly looking for the hook. He finds it onto Vin. And now it's going to be Albert jumping in with the puncture. Jumping out. Not going to be enough. He gets slain. A double kill as RSG look for R7. Look for the base. They are back 2-1. Let's see it go all the way.
Let's hear it from the RSG fans. Look at that in the audience, jumping for joy. RSG,